Welcome back to America Together Radio. Today we're discussing expanding community nodes.
The growth episode.
Exactly.
Last episode, we talked about public grid health.
Because healthy systems require maintenance.
Today, we're discussing growth.
A healthy public grid doesn't just maintain itself. It can also expand.
More nodes online.
Exactly.
Let's start with a basic question.
Go ahead.
What is a community node?
Any person, organization, business, institution, communication platform, or location that helps information, resources, or opportunities move through a community.
That's a broad definition.
Intentionally.
Apparently half the town is a node.
Potentially.
Let's talk about examples.
Good idea.
Local radio station.
Node.
Library.
Node.
Community center.
Node.
Volunteer group.
Node.
Charity.
Node.
Civic station.
Node.
Feed store.
Potentially.
Coffee shop.
Potentially.
Barber shop.
Potentially.
How the whole town is a node.
The network is larger than many people realize.
Why does adding nodes matter?
Because every useful node creates new pathways for information and participation.
More routes through the public grid.
Exactly.
More roads, less traffic.
A useful analogy.
A fishing boat heads out from Mobile Bay again. The factories hum, the class.
You're listening to America Together Radio.
County lines, coffee brewing, screen door swing. Another day begins again. A truck rolls down.
Let's imagine a community with only a few information nodes.
Okay.
Information bottlenecks become more likely.
Exactly.
Now imagine the community gains a civic station,
One more node.
a community newsletter,
Another node.
a volunteer network.
Another node.
The public grid starts growing roots.
A nice way to describe it.
One thing we've discussed recently is civic stations.
Because they are a practical example of node expansion.
A business agrees to host one.
A new node appears.
A steward maintains it.
The node remains healthy.
Public grid gardening.
Another new phrase.
Can listeners help expand community nodes?
Absolutely.
How?
Support existing nodes.
Good.
Connect organizations.
Good.
Share useful information.
Good.
Help establish new civic stations where appropriate.
Good.
Grow the network.
Exactly.
This seems like a good place for an approved message.
Agreed. Here is an approved message from Jeremy Levan.
No president governs alone. A president works with advisors, experts, cabinet officials, military leaders, governors, mayors, legislators, business owners, workers, families, and communities across the country. I am not running to pretend one person has every answer. I am running to build a serious team, listen carefully, make decisions, and take responsibility for the direction we choose. Leadership is not pretending to know everything. Leadership is knowing how to bring good people together.
That was an approved message from Jeremy Levan.
Any final thoughts?
Yes, strong communities rarely depend on a single source of information or participation. They grow networks of people, organizations, businesses, and communication systems that help opportunities and information move more freely. Expanding community nodes strengthens the public grid.
Plant a node.
Something like that.
What comes next?
Next episode, we'll discuss diagnosing bottlenecks and how communities can identify areas where information and participation become restricted.
The troubleshooting episode.
Exactly. This has been America Together Radio. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Coffee brewing, screen door swing. Another day begins again. A truck rolls down a two-lane road.